Halo dudududs, sebelum nonton video ini, tolong untuk di like, komen, dan jangan lupa subscribe. Karena banyak dari kalian yang cuma nonton doang, tapi nggak subscribe. Gak percaya? Nih, tidak subscribe 85%. Jadi tolong subscribe. Aci. Oke, halo dudududs, selamat datang kembali di channel Hadien. Dan bersama gue Hadien, seperti biasanya kita lanjutin lagi game Hogwarts Legacy. Kemarin kita udah sampai sini ya, kita udah punyain yang namanya room requirement. Ya dimana kita bisa ngebuat potion, bisa nanam tanaman, dan juga bisa gonta-ganti ini ya. Apa namanya ini? Appearance ini nih, ya kan? Kita bisa gonta-ganti, dan kemarin gue udah coba buat gonta-ganti gitu ya. Nah sekarang lanjutnya kita itu bakal jalanin misi ya kan? Main questnya. Ini kita kayak harus ke Hogwarts dulu. Kita lewat sini, ke pintu ini, sekitar enter. Ini dia ke ini astronomi tower. Oke. Nah, kita lihat dulu kali ini kita tuh questnya ngapain sih, ya kan? Banyak banget questnya kita ya kali ini. Purchase broom. Kita udah bisa beli ini ya, sapu. Sama ini speak to Perry Pippin ya. Ini kita ke Hogsmeade dulu deh. Ya kan? Kemarin kita banyak item-item yang kebuang kan. Kita buang gara-gara penuh ya. Kali ini kita bakal jual-jualin itemnya dulu gitu ya, biar nggak sayang. Karena apa? Kalau dijual kan dapat duit gitu. Kita ke Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade tuh di atas ya. Gue lupa Hogsmeade. Nah, di sini nih. Sini ya. Kita TP ke sini.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oke, kita langsung aja ke mana tadi, kita ke broom ya. Beli broom. Nih, di quest. Terus kita langsung ke ini ya. Ke spin witches. Oke. Kita lihat mapnya. Ini di mana sih spin witches ini? Dia tuh di broom. Oh, di sini. Ya benar-benar sini. Nah, di sini ya dia. Nah, di sini dia.
Revelio.
Seperti biasa. Ini kalian mau baca skip aja ya kan? Ini gue langsung ke sini. Kesini guys, langsung aja. Nah, kita tanya dia ya kan?
Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spin Witches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Kita ini cuma nanya-nanya buat sapu sih, nggak terlalu penting ya.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
Nah, sapu nih, gila. Kita dikasih tuh beli sih, parah banget kalau disuruh beli. Nah, ini kita jual dulu ya. Kemarin tuh kita ini, ini tinggi sih. Ini jelek, ini tinggi. Ini jual aja, nggak apa-apa.
Nice doing business with you.
Ini juga jual aja. Ini jual. Oh, ini ada trade-nya ya. Nggak apa-apa, dijual aja. Ini jual. Oh, ini nambahin di Vindo. Ini kita jual ini aja. Nggak usah. Ini jual. Ini jual ya. Ya, ini jual. Ini kita udah pakai baju yang paling baru ya. Kita jual aja ini. Kan lumayan duit kita. Masalahnya tar dulu, ini gue dapet atau beli nggak sih broomnya? Kayak beli sih. Benar. Kita preview dulu ya. Ini kayak gini. Kayak ini kayak sapu ijuk biasa ya. Ini ada tasnya. Oke, ini ada tempat duduknya. Ini bagus sih. Tapi kayak norak banget ya. Ada api-apinya. Ini bagus sih ini. Wih, ini aja deh. Ada tas pouchnya gitu.
That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that
Dah.
broom, I promise you.
Dah.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. Your classmate Everett said you're a natural on a broom. He's forever in here studying the newest models, almost as passionate about brooms as I am. If your rumoured talent for flying can help you beat Imelda's times, then having you assess the broom will be invaluable.
Oke.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
Oke,
Once
udah.
you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Oke. Udah ya. Dapat scarf kita. Ini apa?
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Kita keluar aja. Kita harus ke sana ya. Oh iya, kita udah bisa pakai broom. Nah,
Incendio.
kan udah enak guys. Udah bisa terbang kita. Turun. Oh, kita suruh ke lapangan Quidditch-nya ya. Nah, di sini nih.
Hey you, Hufflepuff.
Oke. Weh. Dah.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Kayak dia terdengar cemburu ya.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know.
Damn,
Enough of
oke.
this. Only one way to find out
Songong
who's
dia.
the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Hufflepuff.
Oke.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Damn, songong dia. Oke. Lupa gua. Agak susah nih masalahnya nih. Oke. Ya, kurang ringnya. No. Susah banget, enakan pakai stick sumpah. Apa nih? Apa nih? Sorry banget nih, susah nih. Pakai ya ampun, benci banget. Ya ampun, ya ampun. Ya, kalian melihat kebodohan ya. Aduh. What the heck? Yo, I'm new. Yo. Ya, benar. Kok stupid ya? Agak susah ya. Kalau stick tuh enak teman-teman naik turunnya. Ini pakai kontrol sama space. Wah, ikut tadi. Shit. Oke. Santai aja kita. Kita kan humble. Sengaja kalah.
Made it.
Ini sebenarnya nggak terlalu ini sih, tapi kita nggak boleh. Kita miss berapa? Miss 2 ya? Ya miss 1.
I've got this.
Yaudah nggak apa-apa lah ya. Aduh.
That's not. You must have
Dia
cheated.
masih kalah.
Fine. You won.
Dia lebih bodoh dong dari gue.
Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Banyak ngomong. Gue nggak mau
I
respect
don't want
lu.
respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Nah, kita balik lagi. Damn, bro. Gak bisa gue pakai keyboard. Kalau balapan kontrol sama
I
spacebar
suspect
gitu.
Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I
Gak
fared.
kebiasaan.
When I'm in Hogsmeade, I always
Tuh, gue masih bingung turun bawahnya. Kita ke Hogsmeade lagi ya. Udah, bagus juga ya Hogsmeade. Oh, kita harus salah sana ya. Oh, sini. Oke. Oke. Ini kita balik lagi ke ini, tokonya.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible. Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Dan kita langsung aja deh.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I
Okay.
guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
Oke.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed.
Ini intinya memodif-modif ini ya, broomnya. Nah, sekarang kita lanjutnya ke mana? Banyak banget gas kita, bro. Helen, oke, terus Helen ya. Nanti dulu deh. Ini suara apa sih? Acquire and use focus potion, oke. Ini venomous dan tentakula. Ini apa ya? Ini potion juga kah kayaknya? Tapi kayaknya kita langsung ini nih. Langsung ke sini kali ya. Speak Perry Pipin dulu deh. Tanggung ya teman-teman. Dia di atas dia. Nah, di sini. Sini ya. Nah, dia di sini nih. Enggak, dia di atas. Bener ya? Ini tokonya ya, bener.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Dia
Hello, Mr.
butuh
Pippin. You
delivery.
need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no
Okay.
time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Yep, happy to help.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Oke, ini kita suruh nganterin ya. Deliver 3 invisibility potion ke Fatima. Fatima Lawang ya. Antara Malay ini, orang Malay gue orang Arab. Pasti sih Fatima Lawang. Lawang sih kayaknya lebih ke Malaysia sih ya. Ini kita nggak bisa broom di sini sih. Kita harus di luar dulu. Dia tuh katanya ada di atas Hogwarts. Coba kita lihat dulu world map. Ah, di sini nih banyak banget nih. Oke. Ada berapa sih? South ya? Ke South ya? Iya, South di bawah. Sorry deh. Ini kita kesini langsung nih. Oke. Sekarang buka portal ini, Cambridge nih. Benar, kita pakai tongkat sapu ya kan? Dih, apain lu berdua? Nah, segitu. Kita lanjut ya. Kita abis ini bakal terbang ke Cambridge, kan? Harusnya sih udah bisa di sini pakai sapu. Nah. Secu amat. Ini kayak bakal gua skip sih, kelamaan nih. Nah, kita dikit lagi mau nyampe. Turun dulu dikit. Kan, turun. Turun. Lagi. Nah, op. Nah, sini ya kita turun. Oh, ada trial Merlin di situ. Coba deh. Aku mau nyoba deh trial ini.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Bentar ya, kita coba. Nah, ini ngapain nih? Ini ngapain?
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your
Ini apa
valuables.
sih?
That's all I'll say.
Kita reparo kah? Kita reparo gitu.
Reparo.
Enggak. Waduh, kenapa tuh? Kenapa tuh? Oke, kayaknya nggak bisa deh. Kita aja deh. Gue nggak tahu itu suruh ngapain.
Always late that Pippin.
Kayaknya ini sih. Tapi ya udahlah, tar aja dulu deh. Kita ke Fatima dulu.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you Why do you buy them?
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
Oke, ini potionnya nih.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink
Okay.
it.
Suruh minum kita. Of course.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Kita suruh minum, guys. Potionnya. Nah, masalahnya potionnya ini ya. Yang bisa buat ngilang. Oke. Coba ya. Nah, bekerja kan?
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Coba lu bisa ngomong
You
nggak
mentioned
itu
that
ya
more
tentang
and more
customer?
customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as
Pippin
requested.
gitu.
You do that.
Coba gue mau lihat dia jual apa sih?
What do you have for sale?
What are we looking for today?
Oh, dia jual ini. Gue punya banyak ini mah. Ah, ini gampang lah nyarinya. Gue butuh ini sih, Ashwinder.
A fine
dua.
choice. Exactly what
Sama
I would have
ini.
chosen.
Ini nggak usah lah ya, ini bisa dicari nih kayaknya. Kalau telur kayak agak susah ya, gue belum nemu.
Thank you
Harusnya
for
sih gampang,
stopping in.
cuman gue belum nemu aja.
I appreciate it.
Tuh, ini kita balik lagi dong ke itu. Ini mah TP aja jauh bro. TP aja kita langsung ke Hogsmeade-nya. Nah, kesini dia. Oke. Iya. Nah,
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
It was no problem.
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
Ini kita mau dibayar, kita minta dibayar. Nggak usah lah ya.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Oke, so. Ini nggak ada lagi ya di sini ya? Oke, nggak ada. Oke, selanjutnya kita kemana? Ini Edurus. Nah, ini buat defense lah ya. Jadi batu. Ini buat menghilang. Oke, lanjut. Nah, ini kita kemana? Nah, ini nih gue mau belajar spell, cuman harus minum Focus Potion sama Venomous Tentacula. Use a Mandrake on multiple enemies. Oke, ini sama juga harus menggunakan Mandrake ya, buat ngelawan gitu ya, musuh. Acquire maximum endurance potion and use them. Oke. Coba ya. Coba kita balik dulu deh. Gue mau lihat ada resep baru nggak sih buat potion.
Come on in. Healing potions are a specialty here, should you
Nah,
need
ini
any.
nih. Oh, ini fokus. Mahal banget. Thunder Brew, Invisibility. Ini Maxima ya. Ini kita beli ini dulu karena dibutuhin ya buat belajar spell sama Maxima.
Thank you.
Invisibility sama Thunder Brew kayak belum berguna ya. Nah, ini nih mahal banget, bro. Mending kita buat aja sih. Telur ya, kita butuh telur ya. Sama ini.
Wise decision. Thank you.
Oh, ini buat Thunder Brew. Nah, ini kita. Ini banyak sih ya Spider Fang kita dapat dari laba-laba. Oh, ini Lich ya. Darkbok. Kayak kita belum punya deh. Kita beli aja deh, takutnya kurang.
A wise
Bro,
decision.
duit gue habis.
Thank
Oh, ini buat invisibility ya. Kayak aman-aman. Nah, kita balik dulu
I
ke
hope to see you again.
ini room
Farewell for
requirement
now.
ya, buat ngebuat potion-potionnya gitu ya. Ya kan? Caranya gue lupa deh, pencet M kalau nggak salah deh. Balik ke itu. Nah, secret room ya. Nah, ini benar. Yep. Room of requirement. Oke. Nah, itu kayak gitu tuh teman-teman. Nanti punya tempat-tempat lagi tuh. Nah, ini kita lihat dulu ngebuat potionnya. Tadi kita lihat dulu questnya. Ini kita bikin focus potion sama Maxima sama Edurus. Oke. Ini Venomous Tentacula. Venomous Tentacula di mana ya? Oh, Venomous Tentacula tuh yang ini ya. Yang ini ya. Ini enggak deh, ini Chinese Chomping deng. Nah, ini Venomous Tentacula dapetnya dari mana ya, gue lupa deh. Ini Mandrake. Mandrake kayaknya nanti di. Kita balik dulu nggak sih ke herbologi? Bener nggak sih namanya herbologi? Nah, ini kita buat Edurus potionnya dulu, ya kan? Kita tungguin. Nanti gue skip aja biar cepet ya kan. Oke, selesai. Dikit lagi. Nah, udah. Pick up. Terus sama ngebuat Maxima sama aduh, Flux Suite-nya di mana? Oke, kita buat ini dulu deh, Maxima dulu deh. Oke, dikit lagi mau selesai. Oke. Pick up sama ini ya. Gue nggak ada Flux Suite ya. Kita butuh Flux Suite ternyata. Oke, aman ya, ada ternyata. Bukan ya? Itu bukan Flux Suite ya? Oh, Litani. Oh, beda ya, bukan Flux Suite. Oke, ini gue skip aja. Gue bakal cari Flux Suite dulu. biar langsung cepet. Nanti gue balik lagi di sini lagi, oke? Oke, gue kembali lagi ya kan setelah ngefarming selama 1 jam untuk mengumpulkan bahan-bahan, ya kan? Tapi untuk fokusnya gue harus beli ya ternyata. Jadi gue agak lama dulu buat ngefarming uangnya. Goldnya gue beli ini potion ya kan. Karena ternyata untuk bahannya si fokus nih, potion fokus yang fluxweed itu harus ditanam teman-teman ya. Gue nyari-nyari untuk di tempat terbuka ya, atau open map tuh nggak nemu bahannya. Jadi gue harus beli terpaksa. Kalau misalnya gue pengen dapetin bahan fluxweednya, itu harus beli large pot sama bijinya. Biji fluxweed ditanam dulu. Bakal lama sih kalau large ini ya, tumbuhan yang gede. Jadi gue langsung beli aja buat farming goldnya. Gue beli potionnya gitu. Oke, kita langsung nyoba aja. Kalian bisa lihat di sana ada tuh yang merah-merah ya kan. Kita pakai dulu ya di sini potionnya. Ya berapa sih pertahannya? 15 detik doang. Oke, kita pakai di sini. Nah, kita deketin, terus kita pakai.
Excellent. Confringo. Potato. Stupido. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Oke. Udah ya, selesai ya questnya. Akhirnya selesai quest buat cuman nyari pot doang. Buat bikin pot nggak jadi bikin, jadi beli gitu. Jadi gue berapa lama gue ya farmingnya? 1 jam ada sih kayaknya. Nih kalian lihat di sini ya, tuh gila sampai 109, 15, 58, 47, 2. Farmingnya lama guys, gitu. Ini sekali aja kita lawan ini tanggung.
Accio. Incendio. Potato. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Udah selesai. Nah,
Shame you're so
ini gua
fat.
nih, kita masukin dulu kali ya. Boleh lah, kita coba masukin. Cuman mau lihat isinya apa sih, ya kan? Lumos dulu dong. Kok ngilang? Ngapain? Nah,
Revelio.
coba ya. Oh, tuh ada peti itu di dalam, oke.
Lumos.
Aduh, rame. Kalau rame gini, pakai ini. Cuman ini gua ada quest, side quest ya. Dia harus nyari Chinese chomping cabbage-nya ini sampai 4 buat kita anterin delivery ke orang lain yang pedagang-pedagang ya. Cuman ini bakal gue pakai dulu deh, nanti ya masalah Chinese gue di off cam aja gitu ya. Mainnya di off cam aja.
Potato.
Gitu. Oke.
Incendio.
Terus sih gitu doang.
Lumos.
Tadi mana nih kotaknya ini ya? Gak bisa gue lewat sini, what the heck. Nah. Loh. Loh.
Potato.
Loh.
Revelio.
Loh, masa nggak bisa? Ngebug kah? Ini gue baru nyadar gue ada jaring laba-laba.
Confringo.
Nah, baru mau. Nah, gitu. Balik. Gak ada lagi.
Revelio.
Benar, tidak ada lagi. Balik. Oke, kita langsung aja ke Ethan kelas ya. Kita datang ke kelas. Nah ini nih, gue udah nyelesain 2 ya. Tinggal datengin kelasnya aja. Pertama kita bakal belajar di pulso dulu. Dia di kelasnya Potion atau Profesor Sharp namanya. Sama kayak Snap ya. Kita kesini dulu ya kan. Kita balik ke Hogwarts. Jadi kangen Hogwarts gue. Tadi farming kelamaan. Hogwarts map. Nah ini dia. Kita ke sini. Kelas ya, benar. Di bawah. Ya, aku tadi pencet atas kah? Ya udahlah, sama aja. Oke, ini kita langsung hadirin kelasnya ya. Ini kok gue masih ada ini gue kesana ya? Coba. World map dong. Nah ini gue matiin dulu bentar ya. Nah matiin dulu. Terus ke mensupport. Oxford kan. Hogwarts. Nah ini dia. Loh, hilang. Nah ini ya dia, dah. Yuk, kelas yuk, kelas yuk. Nah ini kelasnya di bawah ya dia ya, buat potion. Nah, sini.
When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
Intimidasi ini profesor katanya. Baik kok sebenarnya. Yona ya kan? Itu apa tuh? Potion apa tuh? Oke.
How are your assignments coming along?
Udah selesai. Ih boleh, baju gua terpaksa seperti biasa ya, mengedepankan status kalau mau ngelawan musuh. Nih kita pakai baju biasa aja. Nah kayak gini.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Oke. Ini kayak mindahin kayaknya di pulso ini. Mindahin benda barang gitu setahu gue ya.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Iya. Jadi kayak mindahin gitu. Coba kita lihat. Nah ini kita nggak ada ya flux suite ini. Tadi gue bilangin sebelumnya, intinya gitu. Kita langsung datengin kelas yang kedua. Itu namanya, ini nanti aja nih, kayak batch ini nanti aja. Kita yang ini dulu, Vigadium Leviosa, ya kan? Kelasnya siapa ya? Gue lupa deh. Oh, ini herbology. Ini ya si profesor cantik. Profesor manis.
What am I missing?
Nah, ini dia di sini ya. Jadi bawah. Yep. Kayak ini banget ya. Kayak anak bangsawan banget bajunya. Nah, di sini.
Bro could be so interesting.
Hello. God damn.
How wonderful to see you again.
Gue mau nyoba deh yang tadi deh. Ini ntar ya. Ini gue nambahin yang satu nih buat yang khusus buat requirement. Tapi nanti dulu aja. Gak apa-apa. Coba. Oh nggak bisa. Nah. Oh gitu. Oh. Dapat itu gue maksima deh. Oke. Sorry, Professor.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat
Tuh suara gue kayak kecil banget ya.
Levioso.
Itunya,
So
karakternya.
you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand
Oh, ini baru yang mindahin
Let's see
nih.
you try your hand at it.
Vigadium Leviosa. Ya. Yeah.
When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Oke.
Professor Garlic.
Nah, ini
A moment
mindahin
of
ya.
your time?
The
Benar.
plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
Benar. Oke.
I was wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true.
Dia kayak suka
After
ini ya,
graduation, I was
tumbuh-tumbuhan lah ya.
thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite
wow.
fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor.
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
That's awful.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
Ya, gue merasa minta maaf lah.
I had no idea. How awful.
Last I heard, he'd gone to Romania. As rumor would have it, he developed a sudden interest in dragons.
Oke.
One can only hope he found more happiness working with them than he did with Flora. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
Oke. Dia mau kita tuh apa namanya berbaik hati lah sama ini gini nih. Ini bisa kita angkat kah? Oh. Oh wow, potion gratis. Aku mau pasti gratisan. Kapan lagi kan? Ada lagi nggak?
Revelio.
Oh damn, oke. Oh. Berarti yang kepental ke atas ya? Sini ada sesuatu nggak? Biasanya di atas apa?
Revelio.
Nah kan benar kan? Sudah insting mungut ya. Ini kita keluar aja. Nah kita langsung ke main misi pertama kita ya kan? Main mission. Langsung ke quest pertama. Nah ini The Map Chamber. Nah ini kayaknya balik lagi ke tempatnya Sebastian ya. Coba kita lihat. Dia ada di atas ya. Kita TP aja. Di sini. Yap. Oke, lanjut ya.
Oi, can you help me?
Ini kita langsung ke Profesor Vic. Lah, Chamber. Ini bukan tempatnya Sebastian ya. Tapi kita malah ke Profesor Vic. Awal kita pengen membocorkan tentang rahasia Chamber, ya kan?
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Yes, she used to be an Aura. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But you see, Anne knew Richard
Kaget dia
Jackdaw
kita ke
before
Azkaban.
he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
Mulai
I was
terbuka ya
hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the
rahasianya,
book.
misteri-misterinya. Jadi ruangan yang dicari itu ternyata ada di bawah Hogwarts. Nah ini dia.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way.
Oh iya salah,
And
sorry.
the portrait
Ini bukan
of
ruangan
Percival
Sebastian ya.
Rackham awaits
Ini
us
ruangan
there.
yang misterinya gitu.
Professor Rackham.
Namanya Map Chamber.
I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Nah di sini ya ada logonya, logo Ancient.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Nah ini namanya Map Chamber ya. Kemarin kita janjinya disuruh bawa buku lagi ke sini, buku yang itu ya, yang kemarin kita pernah nemuin. Nah ini kayak gini.
This looks
Kan
promising.
kemarin ada potongan yang hilang, kita udah nemuin sekarang. Damn, oke. Wow. Itu air bukan sih?
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent.
Nah ini ya Ancient Wizard-nya sama Witch painting.
If only you were here to see this.
Coba lanjut ya, kita bertanya
Hello,
dengan
Professor
si
Rackham.
Rackham.
We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Yes. Kita kan
You
pernah
and your
lihat
friend
yang
Charles spoke of the
sebelumnya ya.
portkey and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces. Traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Do you know everything about the tower?
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade.
Oh,
My
di
recollection is that
dari
it
Hogsmeade,
seems
okay.
abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
Oke, sampai jumpa di sana ya.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Sana.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Oke, selesai ya. Oke, udah selesai.
How would you like to learn the
Okay.
knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary
Oh,
tasks,
ada ini lagi,
come and find
spell
me
lagi.
in the greenhouse.
Ah, gue butuh itu tuh. Lupa
Complete
gue
the
nama
tasks
spellnya.
I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn to fin.
What the heck, banyak banget ya. Pop balloons over Hogsmeade Station. Pop balloons around the Quidditch pitch. Oke. Ini biar belajar Glacius. Oke. Ini Grow and Harvest Flux Feed. Waduh, ini harus 3.000 ya. Harus gold beli ini ya, large potnya ya. Sama seednya. All very combat plants and use them simultaneously. Oke, jadi kita harus gunain 3 tumbuhan yang buat combat ya nantinya. Terus ini juga dia belajar Flipendo dan di sini juga Divindo, tapi dia harus punya invisibility potion sama Thunder Brew. Oke, ini mau gampang nanti lah ya. Festival Trakan Trial. Oke lah ya. Oke. Tapi sebelum itu, ya kan? Seperti biasa kita sudahi dulu gamenya di sini karena sudah 1 jam dan
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing
banget ya.
spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Naik level kah? Naik level. Oke, kita sudahin dulu videonya sampai sini dulu ya kan. Dan ya terima kasih untuk kalian yang sudah nonton video ini. Jangan lupa like, comment, dan subscribe-nya. Kita bakal lanjutin di part selanjutnya. Semakin terkuak misterinya ya kan. Oke, see you guys in the next video. Ciao.